friends, good morning. Welcome to Maitri's Kitchen. So today recipe is a sweet recipe. Today we are going to do alwa, which is very simple and yummy. So these are the ingredients that is needed to do our alwa. I've taken 50 grams of wheat dough, the wheat flour, followed with 150 grams of sugar, around 100 grams of ghee and cashew nuts as per our choice. So these are the main ingredients that is needed to do our wheat alwa for the day. So let us get into our kitchen and see what is the step-by-step process to do our wheat alwa. To do our wheat alwa this is a cup that I have taken for measurement. So this is 50 grams. For this 50 grams of wheat flour, we have to add 5 glasses of water and mix this wheat dough well without forming any lumps. So add the water little by little, not to add it in one shot. So first I am adding 1 glass of water and mix it well, as said, without any lumps. We need to mix it, that is the main point to be noted for this alwa. So once it is mixed well without any lumps, we will be adding all the water little by little, totally 5 glasses of water, that is the exact measurement. So let me mix this first without any lumps. Our wheat flour is nicely mixed in water without any formation of lumps. At this stage we are going to add all the 5 glasses of water and keep this aside, and let us see what is our next step. As said, you need to ensure there are no lumps. So this is our 3rd glass of water, and 2 more glasses we will be adding it, and this is the first step. All the 5 glasses of water is added. We do not have any lumps into our, we can't find any lumps. At this stage I am just going to add a pinch of salt, a very small quantity of salt. So now let us do our caramel ready. The next step is doing our caramel. For 1 cup of wheat flour, I have taken 2.5 cup of sugar. In the 2.5 cup, half cup I am going to add into it and make it to a caramel. So for doing caramel, we have just added the sugar into the bowl and nothing to be added. We just need to keep on stirring it and the caramel will be formed, but it has to be in low flame only, not to keep it in high flame. So as this is getting done, let us see what is the next step. So friends, you can find the caramel is getting formed. As said, we have to just keep stirring it, nothing to be done. So as the sugar dissolves, it will get converted to a caramel. Still more to be done. The sugar is still not completely dissolved. So keep on stirring it. So as this is getting ready, adjacently we have kept another non-stick pan. I have taken 3 tablespoons of ghee. Just gonna add the cashew nut or almond, whichever you prefer. It's completely your choice. You can add it and fry it to a golden brown and then see what is next. So friends, our caramel is almost ready. So we have off the stove. This is how it has to be. It's come out well. So now let us keep this aside, and as I said, the cashew nut is getting nicely fried in ghee. Now let us see what is next. So friends, you can find our cashew nut is nicely roasted to golden brown. So remove this and let us see what is next. The same non-stick pan in which we have roasted our cashew nut, we have the ghee. I am adding little more ghee. As said, the measurement of 150 grams of ghee to be added in little quantity till we complete the dish. So I have added a pinch of ghee into it. So now I am adding our mixed wheat flour, which was mixed in the water, into this. Friends, this is how we need to keep on stirring it. So as we stir it and the gas is in low flame, it will get thickened little by little, and every stages we need to add little ghee. Whatever measurement we have taken, the same measurement we need to add it in intervals. So I am adding little more ghee now and again going to keep on stirring it. So it has to get little more thickened so that we can add our caramel, which is already ready. So friends, you can find it's almost got thickened. You can find it. At this stage we are going to add our caramel into it. As we add the caramel, the color will change, add little by little. Immediately after doing the caramel, not to make it wait, otherwise it will become very hard. So just as it gets thickened, you can just do parallelly the caramel as we did now, and then you can mix it. Again I am adding ghee in frequent intervals. So we have little more ghee to be added as per the measurement. At this stage I am adding our measured sugar. Every sugar is added. As I said, for 50 grams of wheat flour, we have taken 150 grams of sugar. Out of it, 50 grams we have done caramel, 100 grams we have added now, and we have added ghee, which is almost 100 grams. But in frequent intervals, we are not adding any food color. It is all going to come up in a natural halwa color. We are not adding food color, we have not added cardamom powder, nothing we have added. Just with our sugar, wheat flour and cashew nut for topping. That's all. Our yummy halwa is almost going to be ready in next 10 minutes. Friends, I have added the last 1 spoon of ghee. So you can find the halwa is all getting ready. It's getting thickened little by little. So it will take at least 10 more minutes to get it to a form. It took overall 20 minutes. So we need to be patient while doing this halwa. So it has to get little more thickened. So friends, our halwa is almost ready. You can find it's come out well. You can find it. Being a non-stick tawa, it's not sticky and it's come out well. So this is how it has to be. Since it is hot, so you find it like this. So once you transfer it to another bowl, it will get little more thickened. So almost our halwa is ready. So now I am adding our roasted cashew nuts, which was already roasted. So just mix it well. And now we can transfer it to another bowl. And this halwa can be kept outside also and be had for 1 week. It will not get spoiled. Or you can also keep it in the fridge, but outside itself it will be very nice. So this is how our wheat halwa to be made. It will take at least 25 minutes. So please spend your time on doing it. So now let me transfer it to another bowl and have it served hot. So friends, here goes our wheat halwa for the day. So please do try this recipe. So watch my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel. We'll come up with another yummy recipe shortly. Happy cooking, stay safe, bye bye.